Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel and this update for that 70s pan. Today we have a crazy amount of products to talk about, so let's dive right into it. Let's start with the first product that I don't have anything to say about because I actually have used it once. I didn't think I had used it at all. It's a body butter from 70's in the scent Sparkling Ginger, and this was for the prompt Strawberry Shortcake. Something scented. I do like the scent, but I have had a few other things to work on and I haven't really used that much body butters and stuff, so I need to get going on those. The next theme is tie-dye, something colorful. So I chose a lip balm, and those are usually not too colorful, but I thought this packaging was very colorful, and this is tinted, so this is quite colorful to be a lip balm. Let's just swatch it here. It's not even, you know, that little bit tinted, you know, it has a distinct color. So I thought this would fit the theme. I wanted to use it 50 times. I have used it 10 additional times for a total of 18 times. So it's not too bad, you know, 10 uses in a month. That's pretty okay, I would say. Moving on to peasant blouses, something inexpensive. I chose this lip liner from Essence in the shade Something Different. Now this I wanted to use 5 times and I have. Let's swatch that for you. Those two would actually go pretty well together. I don't love having a lip liner that is visible though, so I tried to have it either a little bit lighter or very much the same color as I have on the rest of my lips. But that one is rolling out, our first rollout for today. And of course, this is a project about the 70s. It has 70 prompts, a lot of prompts. I am bringing in a lot of prompts every single time we do an update. And that is why I try to have pretty easy goals. But today you will find that I will bring in some pretty difficult goals. And we only have like 2 or 3 months left, so we'll see how that pans out. But let's move on to the next one, which is ponchos, something you use in cold weather. And of course I take a lot of baths when I'm cold, so I chose a bath bomb from Lush. It was the Snow Crystal or Crystal Snow bath bomb, and it was very beautiful, but it was very boring. I thought it would turn blue or something, but it didn't actually have a color. It didn't tint the water or anything. It smelled really good though, so I can't complain about that, but I certainly wouldn't rebuy it if it doesn't even give a color to the water. You know, these are expensive. You want it all. You want all the experience, the color, the scent, the beautiful shape, all of it. So I thought it was a little bit lacking in that area. Next up we have chokers, something you can use on your décolleté. I don't have a décolleté cream or anything, but I do have body creams that I of course use on my whole body, and you know, including my décolleté. So I brought in this Bum Bum cream and I wanted to use it up because it is a rather small mini sized one, and as you can see I haven't quite reached my goal. I've used this 3 times. But I do think I need to use it maybe twice more to use it up, and I certainly should be able to do that in the upcoming month, but we'll see. Sometimes I just kind of forget that body creams exist, you know? Then we have headbands, something for your hair. I chose this Björn dry shampoo. I am very close to being done with this one. I am using it today. I think it gives a good volume. It looks clean and, you know, at least fresher than, you know, those oily stripes you get sometimes. I think it smells good, but it's not like overwhelming. I don't really think about it when I use it that it smells too much, so it could use a little bit more of this sweet blossom scent, I guess, but I like it. I like it. I wouldn't rebuy it, I think, because I would always reach for my Batiste, you know, before everything else, because I know it works and it's very cheap in comparison to all of the other brands. So I'm just looking to use that one up. I'm always happy to receive dry shampoos though. I love trying them out. I love having them in my collection. I love using them. So I'm not mad at having it, you know, I just want to finish it. Then we have a wood jewelry, something with wood packaging or something with a wood color, I guess. And so I chose this room diffuser, perfume diffuser in the scent Orange Cinnamon. And I love this scent. I am just very sad that it doesn't smell more. It looks empty, but I've emptied it into this one. So you can see I have quite a lot left. Yeah, I really do like the scent, but I don't think it diffuses it into the room very much. Maybe I should have had this in a spray bottle and kind of spritzed it into the room or something to make it smell more. It would certainly go faster as well. So maybe I should do that. Can you use a room diffuser as a perfume? Or are there like chemicals in here that you don't really want on your skin? Maybe it actually says that you shouldn't get it onto your skin. I have to check the packaging. This is not all of it, but anyway, I am not done with that one. So let's keep that one in. We also have inverted triangle silhouette. Now the prompt was actually a triangle shaped packaging, but I didn't have anything that I know of that I can think of. So I grabbed for this. This is from Catrice. It's a highlighter in the shade Candlelight, I think. Soft Candlelight. And it has this triangle right here that is wearing off, but it's still there. I can see it. I can see that it's been there at least. And I just wanted to use it 5 times just to get some use on it. You know, easy breezy usage goal, and I did meet that goal. So that one is rolling out. And then we have Daisy Dukes, something blue. I chose this Avant Blue Volcanic Stone Purifying and Oxidizing Cleansing Gel. I've used this 8 times. My goal was to use it 7 times, so I have reached my goal. And you can see that I have gone down pretty far. It was full, and I guess this was kind of full or something. So I think I could use this up in a month or something if I put it into another project. Maybe I should do that. Not right now, but maybe next month. It's a very beautiful color. I really like get excited when I can see through and the actual product is another color. I think that's pretty neat. But that one is rolling out, and so are the Daisy Dukes. Next up, we have embroidery on clothes, something with fancy packaging. And you guys know by now that I like the Odin's Eye packaging, at least on these lipsticks. I don't love the round ones, but these ones, they are so beautiful. I do think they're, you know, a little bit bulky and a little bit, you know, I don't know, weird to hold in your hands. But as far as the looks go and you know, even how it feels like here, it just feels good. It feels fancy. So I do like this one. I wanted to use this 3 times and I did. It's a lot easier to use than it looks. The shade wasn't as intimidating as I thought it would be. I'm not a lipstick girl normally, but this one I can use. And I have actually begun using lipsticks that I think are a little bit too bold. I've just put it on my finger and used it kind of as a gloss or something. And it just gives a hint of that color instead of it being full on red or full on brown or something. So I have really begun appreciating some lipsticks when I use them that way. Let's continue with the next prompt, which is disco, something shiny or something with shiny packaging actually. And I chose this from Claire's. This is the Freshly Juiced Vitamin E Mask. So it's basically a night cream. It's a very interesting formula. It looks brand new whenever you open it, but it's not so liquidy. It's more like a gel that, you know, very slowly settles. So like after 10 minutes, it will look new again whenever you've used it. I wanted to use it 5 extra times. I used it 3 times. So this will be staying in until the next month. Hopefully we can roll it out by then. The next prompt was a little bit tricky. It's something you would wear while exercising, and that came from the prompt tracksuits. I don't really wear makeup whenever I work out, or at least I don't put on makeup. If I already have makeup, I might work out and then take everything off afterwards. But I don't want heavy makeup, at least when I work out. But I thought, even if I don't wear makeup every day, I almost always want something in my brows, and of course this is makeup. But I mean, when I don't use more makeup, when I don't use a full face of makeup, I can still use a brow pencil. If I didn't have any other makeup, I would love to have a brow pencil. I love them. Or, you know, a brow product that fills in my brows a little bit because it really shapes the face, you know? So I wanted to use this 5 times, I think. Yes, 5 times, and I did. I think this is a pretty good shade on me. It's not too warm, not too cold. It matches my hair pretty well, so it's a good one. It's also from Revolution, so I can imagine it's pretty cheap, especially if you get it in an advent calendar. And the last prompt that is rolling over from last month is white suits, something white. I chose a liquid lip balm. This might be the first liquid lip balm that I've ever used, and I really like it. If you have been here before, maybe you have heard me mention that I have fallen in love with lip oils and liquid lip balms. This is what made me fall in love with them. This was the first one I used. I think I used this before I used any lip oil or any other liquid lip balm, and yeah, I really do like it. I didn't think I would, because I feel like whenever it's in a tube like this and it's not a stick, it's harder to apply or something, but it feels so good. It feels so good. I wanted to use it 10 times. I have. It was easy breezy, you know, really easy to use. I could use it several times a day. It was easy. So we are rolling out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things. We are rolling in 10 new things though, because I did miss an update one of the months. So I had to kind of, you know, bring in a little bit more in these last couple of months. So yeah, let's do that. So the first thing we're going to roll in is the platform shoes, something that gives you volume. I am bringing in another dry shampoo. Since this Diva dry shampoo is so close to being finished, I thought I can bring this one in. I got this from my sister-in-law when I visited last week, and she just didn't want it anymore, so she gave it to me. And you know, it's very low, so I think I can finish this until the end of this project, no problem, I would say. So I am bringing this in to finish. Then we have the Brady Bunch, and that inspired the prompt, something you got from a sibling or something that reminds you of a sibling. This Christmas, or last Christmas, like, it was last year, but you know, this Christmas closest to us, you know what I mean. I received like a brow kit from my sister, so I'm bringing this one in. This is from Revolution. This is a soap styler. I've never used one of these before. I've never used a brow soap, so that was a fun, you know, surprise to get. I want to use this 5 times, and I can't open it right now. Yeah, okay, here we go. So this is how it looks. So it's very beautiful until you get a single print on it, you know? It's pretty beautiful. I like the color. But of course, a soap should probably be see-through, so let's see how this looks. Like I said, I haven't used it before. I have never used a product like this, and you actually do get like a, oh, I thought it would be like a spoolie or something, but this is a brush. Interesting, interesting. Like I said, I want to use it 5 times just to familiarize myself with it. A very fun present indeed. I like trying new things, so here we go. 5 times on this Revolution soap styler. Then we come to Green Acres, something green. I'm bringing in a shower gel from Family Fresh. This is in the scent Strawberry Kiwi. I love this scent. It's also very spring-esque, so I think it's a very good scent for right now. I want to use this 20 times. Like I said, I'm trying to bring in things more for usage goals because we have so many prompts and we are getting closer to the end as well. So I definitely don't think I can finish this really huge bottle in like a couple of months. It smells so good. I am so excited to bring this in. Also, you see the color, you know, this is very spring-esque. So it will be fun to have it, you know, in my shower. I think I will be happy to see it, you know? Are you guys like that too? Are you happy to see your products? There are a few products in my collection I'm like, I'm happy to see. Whenever I open my cabinet with my makeup, I'm so happy to see my brow pencil from 70's, you know, the goldy one, like it's so beautiful. And if it's something with a really nice color or packaging, I can be so happy whenever I look at it. And yeah, are you like that too? Let me know. For the prompt hee haw, we have something cruelty free from P. Louise. This is the Don't Scroll Roll Facial Cleanser. I haven't even opened it. I got it in their advent calendar last year. And as you can see, they have these like face rollers, I think they call it, but it's like a massage thing for your face. I'm very intrigued. I really want to use this. So I want to use this, I think it was 20 times. No, 20 times was the shower gel. This one I want to use 10 times to start with. If I really like it, if I really like the steps of, you know, using this right now, I might bring it in again afterwards. But 10 uses for this project is enough, I think. For the next prompt, I'm actually bringing in another P. Louise product. It's for the prompt Mod, which happens to be my middle name. And the prompt is a female-owned brand. And I'm pretty sure P. Louise is a woman-owned brand. So now, here comes the most difficult task, I think. But I have been thinking about this for like a month and I was like, I really, really want to bring this in. I don't know in which project I can bring it in though, but I so desperately want to do a no pan left behind on this. I haven't used it at all. I got it before Christmas. Ta-da. It's so beautiful. It's intimidating, but I feel like I will probably not use as much color later on in life. I feel like as you grow up and maybe get married and, you know, right now I work with my brothers at their web shop and I can kind of use whatever I want. I wouldn't go and make up look like this, you know, it's too much, but I could get away with some color. I also work nights, so then I can use, you know, those neutral colors and I get the best of both worlds. And then I have my weekends and I can do things like this because it's so much fun. But as I have mentioned, I think my life is about to turn a bit and I don't think I will be able to use as much color later on in like a few months time or something. So I really want to get some good use on this before I can't use it as much anymore. So I want to do a no pan left behind on this and this is intimidating, but I am so stoked. I am so excited to be using this. So let's see if we can do some nice looks that we can talk about in the next update. Let's move on. The next prompt, I don't actually know what it is. The Jefferson's BOMB, like bomb, but I don't know what prompt that is. Is that a shortening for something? Like build, like BYOP is build your own palette, BOMB, what is that? I don't know. If I find out, maybe I can bring it in next time, or I will bring it in and I will talk about the progress next time. I'm not sure, but we're skipping that one for now. Then we have Little House on the Prairie, and this is a series I watched when I was a kid. I really enjoyed it. It's very family friendly and soft, and I really like that one. And the prompt is an OG product. Now, I'm not sure that I understand this prompt either. Is it like an original, or is it like, I don't understand. I think it's an original of something, but then I don't really have dupes, I think. So I could pick anything, or, but I was thinking, well, maybe I have a palette that many other people have duped or many other brands have duped. And the only thing I could think about is my Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde. I know that some brands have duped this, so I'm bringing it in. I just want to make 3 looks out of this one. And they don't even have to be different. I just want to get some use out of this. I think it's a gorgeous color story. Like, look at that. I have 3 pans in here already. We have here, here, and here. So I just want to use this for 3 looks. They can be the same. I don't care. I just want some use out of it. Maybe form a little bit of a dip in shimmer or so. But yeah, 3 looks. And I mean, I'm bringing in another eyeshadow palette actually in this project very soon. So we will have 3 eyeshadow palettes that we are working on in this project alone. Maybe I'm overdoing it, but I just want to play around as much as I can right now when I can, you know? Okay, the next one, the Waltons, something your mom would use. Now that's a pretty interesting prompt, and I'm happy I didn't get this like last year or something, because my mom doesn't really use makeup, like ever, almost. Maybe for weddings. And for a wedding, I actually taught her how to do her eyebrows, and now she uses eyebrow products. So I'm going to bring this one in. This is an eyebrow product. It's tinted brow gel. I like it. I don't like how big the applicator is. Like, look at how huge this is in comparison to my brows. This is huge. I don't like that. But I like the color. I like the results. It's a little bit finicky. It's a little bit, you know, you have to be careful so you don't get it everywhere. But I am bringing this one in for how many uses? 5. Of course 5. 5 is the standard usage goal, I guess. Let's move on to the next one, which is MASH. MASH? I don't really know what that is. I'm not familiar with it. But that stands for an old favorite. And I thought I would bring in my first ever Pan-That palette that I did 2 years ago. And that is the iconic London Day to Slay. I brought this in to hit pan on everything. I hadn't really hit pan on anything before. So I was like, okay, maybe I can hit pan and everything. And I did. It was hard, but I did. And I really love this palette. Or I did at least. I haven't really used it that much since. But I mean, look at it. It's beautiful. And it has so many pans. So I want to use this for 3 looks as well. And maybe I could clear out this corner here. That would be nice, I think. My favorite shades in this palette is, of course, like these 3. I love really light shimmers, and this is so easy to use to just set my eye base. I love these 3 colors. This is like a very light pink. But I love this one as well. Let's swatch it for you because this is like a taupey. It's just really beautiful. Look at that. It's not really gold. I think it comes out more gold on the camera than it is. It's more of a browny, coppery shade. It's really, really beautiful. So yeah, I can't wait to use this again. And I think, you know, I can use this pretty much whenever, so it shouldn't be hard to meet those goals. And the last prompt for this month is King Fu, K-beauty, J-beauty, or something made in China. You guys know last year I was subscribing to 70's and I love 70's products, but I stopped the subscription because we got a few, you know, repeats, and they lowered the number of items we got and stuff. So it became a little bit too expensive for my taste, and, you know, we got too many duplicates. However, if I got a duplicate of this one, I would love it. This is one of my favorite products in my whole collection. This is a green primer that cancels out redness, which I need. It's such a good product. I really love it. Let's see if you can see the greenness in it. I don't know if you can see how green that is. But you know, it cancels out any redness going on. It feels good. It makes my makeup stay in place. It's an overall good primer. So whenever this one is done, I will probably buy a new one because it is that good. I would even buy this full price, which says something because I don't really buy things full price. So I want to use this 5 times. I don't wanna finish it. 5 times is enough. I can use it whenever I need it. And I just want to have it standing in my bathroom cabinet to remind myself that I have it. So whenever I do need it, I have it in front of me. That's a good plan, I think. So that was everything. It was much, but I really enjoy this project. I love, you know, rolling in prompts and choosing products, and yeah, I really like it. I hope you enjoy this video and that I'll see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.